In this episode, we will be covering the amazing hidden world of the Eastern Whippoorwill.
More specifically, the ecology, anatomy, and evolutionary history of this magnificent bird.
With the help of our correspondent out in the field, we will make you an expert by the end of this episode.
Let's meet our correspondent now. Ellen, how you doing?
Hello there! Fancy meeting you here in this neck of the woods. Now you won't find this bird in high elevations or in lofty canopies because they prefer to nest on the ground near wide open areas that are perfect for hunting. Like this! Now you may hear the males marking their territory by chanting their names in the minutes before dusk or in the early hours of the morning if you live in eastern North America. Did you hear that? I'm gonna go look for them now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ellen, and good luck. We'll check back with you in a minute.
Now, in order for you to become experts in the whippoorwill, you must first understand the evolutionary history of the whippoorwill.
The whippoorwills were thought to be one single polytypic species with 6 subspecies, but in 2010, the North American Classification Committee divided it to 2 species. The first species is the monotypic Eastern Whippoorwill, which breeds in eastern U.S. And the second type of whippoorwills is the Mexican whippoorwills, which has 5 subspecies, and they breed from southern U.S. to the Honduras. Now let's check back on Ellen on her excursions for the whippoorwills.
I seem to be in a bit of a pickle, searching for these pesky but adorable whippoorwills that only grow to be between 8.5 to 10.5 inches.
Do you need some help there?
Huh? Me never. I can handle myself. Anyways, eastern whippoorwills are found in dry deciduous forests or evergreen deciduous forests. They prefer second growth forests and avoid densely covered areas. Their mating season is in the summer months, and in their off season, they can be found in similar areas even if they have to migrate.
The whippoorwill is a small brown bird that varies from 22 to 26 centimeters in length. It has long feathers that make it very easy to hide in the bushes, trees, and dirt. This camouflage makes it easy for the birds to hide from the predators like cats, dogs, wolves, etc. The small hollow bone structure in a whippoorwill is quite similar to a human skeletal system, although with a few differences that help with the way a whippoorwill lives.
Ellen, is everything all right over there?
I seem to have found myself an even bigger pickle. While on my excursion to find the whippoorwills, I knocked down a hive of bees.
What kind of bees?
I don't know, the yellow and black ones, the kind the whippoorwills eat. Oh no! Now, whippoorwills are classified as carnivores because their diet consists of everything from large moths to squirmy wormies. That was close. Now, whippoorwills hunt everywhere for their food. When they're in a rush and on the go, they open their mouths to an alarming size to suck in insects from the air like a vacuum. Now, when they've got a little more time on their hands, they search for their food in rotten logs. Of course, every now and then, whippoorwills will be feeling a little lazy and will build a contraption called a sally that it catches their food that tries to fly through it like a spider's web. Oh no! Okay, so as much as we'd like to think that the whippoorwill's life is all sunshine and rainbows, it's not. They too have predators, from hawks to snakes. They tend to prey on their young and eggs because their nests are on the ground. Now trust me, the whippoorwills are not the type of bird to let their young get eaten. They put on what is called the broken wing display, where they flop around on the ground and act like they're injured in an attempt to draw the predator away from the nest. It's pretty smart, really. The bees are back. Got a blast!
dedication that our correspondent has for this show. We are very thankful for you, Ellen.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. We hope you are experts on the Eastern Whippoorwill.
Bye. See you next time on Animal World News. The more you know, the more you know.